everyone, welcome back to Marking Ariana Free. It's Sunday, which means a new video, and if I'm not welcoming you back because this is your first time, hi, welcome. Now, last Sunday, I mean you've already read the title so you know who it is, but last Sunday we had our very own Shelby Bain, who plays Amy on The Next Step, take part in Guess the Reference. We quizzed her on how well she knows her character Amy, and she nominated her on and off screen best friend Alexandra Chaves. I'm happy to say that Alexandra Chaves has accepted the challenge, and this is our 9th contestant so far. And what I would like to do is have one more contestant on Guess the Reference and then kind of end season 1 of Guess the Reference and see if anyone's beaten Miles, and just, you know, just so it ends on a high rather than dragging it out until no one wants to take part anymore, because that'd be quite embarrassing. So I'd like to get to 10 contestants and then call it a day, and if anyone else wants to do it I can start building those names up, and then we can release season 2 and get it back rolling again. So today's guest has been on The Next Step since season 4, just like Shelby Bain. She loves order, doing the right thing and getting things right, so that is her aim for this challenge. She's going to try and get all the questions right, just like Piper would. She's also going to attempt to beat her on and off screen bestie Shelby Bain, who plays Amy, who's also Piper's best friend. So yeah, we know who it is. It's Alexandra Chaves.
Let's do it.
If it goes off for storage or anything, it's fine. We're not live. You can just get up.
When we were filming a lot of those quarantine videos for Next Step,
yeah,
it was so stressful because we couldn't see the camera. They wanted us to film with the front camera, the better quality.
Yeah, because it's better. Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's stressful because you can't see if it turns off.
You should put a mirror behind it. That's what I used to do when I did.
Yeah, that's what I did.
See, that's your inner Piper coming out. That is resourcefulness.
Yeah.
First round, which is questions about you, not questions about Piper. The second round is questions about Piper and the scenes and episodes that she's been in. The third round is the same, except fans have asked questions, not me.
Okay.
And the fourth round is just one question that's a little bit obscure and you might not remember, and Shelby remembered half of her question.
Okay.
I asked her what her locker numbers were before and after she came to Accra Nation, so
oh, this is good.
But it's all good.
Interesting.
What was your favourite season? That's not a quiz question,
okay,
but I'm just intrigued.
This is actually a good question because I think I would have to say 7 because I had just so much fun filming and the Dance Mania stuff, and
it's very different to what you usually would do. Yeah,
and I think in terms of Piper too, her character arc, I feel like she really found her confidence that season. But I really did like season 5, just the Pamey drama, not the drama, but the Pamey relationship. They were always solving things. They were let's get TNS West and East together. They were just solving it. They were just such a good group, and I think they were really thriving at that point. So
there are definitely some iconic Pamey moments in season 5 that I just really like when Amy's trying to get Piper to do all this stuff for her, and they're trying to fool her mom, and then Piper gets really mad.
And the whole sweating. I remember one of my favorite scenes was I just did whatever number of push-ups for you.
Your acting in that was really good as well, I have to say. That's one of my favourite Piper scenes.
Oh, thank
overall. You can feel Piper's.
That scene so clearly because Shelby was so whenever I do scenes with Shelby, she just it feels so natural because we're best friends in real life. So
yeah.
I always have really fun time playing around in those scenes and really getting into character. It was fun.
Your first round is the get to know you round. So all of these questions are going to be about you, not about Piper.
If you're a legend, get your game face on.
So your first question, in your dance video for Writer in the Dark by Lorde, what is there a framed print of on the wall of the study location?
Oh, I haven't watched that video in a little bit. I'm trying to remember. Okay. It's not a photo of me. It's not a photo.
No.
Okay, it's not easy to come to mind, but I want to say it's something that we have in our house because all those props were things that I had.
Okay, go around the house just what could it be?
What could it be? I recall an owl.
It's butterflies.
Oh, yes! Oh, butterflies.
Question 2. Which season and episode did you star in Good Witch?
I think film looks cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Really? Everybody thinks it's too much work.
Season 5.
Yeah.
Episode, it was near the beginning.
Yeah.
It was either 3 or 5, I think. No, it could have been 5 because it was 5 and 5. Or maybe it was kind of, okay, 3, 2, 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. Yes. Season 5, episode 3. Yes. Okay, question 3. What is your most viewed TikTok?
Splash. Now that you know how my eyes be, I'm rocking season.
Huh. If I'm being honest, I don't go on TikTok that much.
I don't even have TikTok.
I'm gonna say it was Josh's video. Dude. No, I tried. The one that it was Shelby's choreography and it was Josh's song.
It's Splash. The one where you like put your leg up and then on the beat you like do a tilt.
Oh.
What is listed in the second line of your Instagram bio?
At Plan Canada Youth Ambassador.
Yes, correct. Yes. Do you want to tell us a bit more about that?
Plan Canada is a nonprofit organization that works around the world and focuses on gender equality and girls' rights, women's rights, and I'm really passionate about social justice and girls' rights in particular, and so they focus on that, and I'm able to spread awareness and learn through social media and through their Speakers Bureau, which is a youth-led group of passionate youth who want to make change in regards to gender equality, and so we meet every week, and so that's been really great, and I think I've been with them now for a few years, and it's been such a great outlet for me to continue to learn more about social justice and share what I know with my followers.
It's really inspiring. You've done so much. Like, you're so young as well.
Thank you.
You're like an inspirational figure.
Thank you so much. Honestly, like, I actually just did an interview with them last week, and I was saying how when I was younger, like, I was part of the social justice group in school. Like, I just genuinely enjoyed it. And then once you get to online school, you don't have those sort of outlets in that community. So Plan Canada was just like the natural progression to like expanding that community to online.
Question 5. When you revealed that Piper would be returning for TNS for season 7 on an Instagram post, what did you caption it?
It was for season 7. It was some sort of thing that you often hear on the next step.
Yes.
This changes everything.
Yes, correct, yes.
Because often when we do talking heads, they just have a sheet of like the generic stuff, and so that's like the iconic generic one that you always say.
So you got, how many did you get that round? You got 3 out of 5.
We're off to a rough start. But.
Well, Shelby only got 1 out of 5 for that round. So.
Oh, okay.
So you're beating her so far. Yeah, she said you might beat her because you have a better memory apparently.
Oh,
so
I don't know
we'll
about
soon
that.
see.
I think, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, so this round is the reference round. So all of these questions are going to be about Piper rather than about you. They're about the episodes, the seasons. I mean, you've been on it since season 4, so there's quite a lot of material to go off.
This is like
quotes.
From 5 years ago, so this will really test my memory.
Yeah.
If you're a legend, get your game face on.
When season 4's age group is revealed, why does Piper say she dances?
Just do what you do.
When the music turns on, this feeling, and I can't not dance. Landing that perfect turn, doing a jump, it's pure happiness.
So there's like a little montage while I think A-side is playing or something, and she talks to the camera.
Okay.
What is Piper's reason?
So I remember when we filmed this, they asked us, like, what's your genuine answer? It wasn't scripted. So I'm pretty sure this is the answer that I commonly give. So I've said this a lot. So I'm gonna go with, okay, I'm just trying to pull it out of my brain. This is from a while ago, but something about, you know, when you land that turn or that jump, it's just something.
I'll give you half a point for it.
Okay, that's as close as I'm gonna get to that.
It's pure happiness, landing jumps and doing perfect turns, and she can't not dance when the music turns on.
Yes.
Okay, question 2. What does Piper say her biggest fear is to the 0% Club?
My biggest fear is that people think I'm just on age group because I'm James' little sister. It's hard to dance in my brother's shadow. I just want people to see me as my own dancer.
Ooh. Being in James' shadow.
People think she's only on A Troop because of James. Yeah.
Does that count?
Yeah,
Shadow?
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
It's the same thing. Who does Piper suggest that Sloane talks to when she's upset in season 4, episode 6?
Maybe what can help is if you talk to someone who has been through what you're dealing with. Yeah, don't worry. I know exactly who you need to talk to. Who? Michelle. At International, she didn't even get to dance. She would know exactly how you're feeling.
Oh, I'm gonna guess she's upset because she didn't make the trio.
Yes.
Should she talk to the studio head? That would be a little forward. I'm gonna say, I could ponder on this for a while. I'm gonna say Riley.
It's Michelle, because Michelle was in a similar position when she was like made an alternate. Yeah.
Okay, good advice, Piper. I would not have guessed that.
Question 4. What is Piper's punishment for teaching Amy the TNS East choreography in season 5?
Emily just made me do 200 military-style push-ups as punishment for leaking our studio's choreo to an outsider. I hate that Amy put me in this position.
We just talked about this, right?
Yeah, I don't want to give it away.
I remember this. I had to do 100 military-style push-ups as punishment.
It's 200.
200?
But it's 200 military-style push-ups.
Yes.
I don't know if to just give you the point because it was so close. Maybe
half the point.
Or a third.
I would be happy with
maybe?
whatever you feel comfortable with.
I'll give you half. Yeah. Question 5. In season 5, episode 16, what reasons does Piper give when trying to get people to vote her as dance captain?
Ooh.
I'm not gonna give my captaincy up that easily. I'm going to be inclusive. Everyone's voices will be heard and everyone's skills will be highlighted. Also, if you need someone to talk to about dance or anything else, you can talk to me. Free massages and sleepovers at free Wi-Fi. If you're lucky, I'll follow you on Instagram.
Guys.
This was improv. I want to say Rochelle's really good because she got some good.
Rochelle just told people that she'd follow them on Instagram. Like, that's not a good.
Okay, dance studio sleepovers. I feel like was one of them because that's something that I've always wanted. Is to sleep over at the dance studio. I'm not sure if that's right, but that's what I would have said. Free food, and I would give breaks. But I don't know if that's what Piper would do.
It's everyone's voices would be heard, everyone's skills would be highlighted, and they can talk to her about anything.
That sounds like Piper.
Yeah, I think Piper starts to say more things like that when Rochelle's like talking over her, and then she's like just trying to throw anything
out there. Yeah, okay.
Hello. So now that I'm editing, at the time we were filming it, I only had 3 answers written down on my sheet. The main ones that Piper said. I didn't have the ones when they were talking over each other. But because Piper did in fact say sleepovers, I am going to give Alex 1/6 of a point because there were 6 total reasons Piper told people to vote for her. So yeah, Alex, you get an extra 1/6 of a point.
Question 6. In season 5, episode 18, what does Piper teach Josh how to do?
Here.
Okay.
You put your pointer finger here. Okay. Thumb, perfect.
Okay, how do I squeeze it?
You gotta press harder.
Okay, I can't even get this. Okay.
Okay, we did a duet somewhere near there.
It's in the same episode.
Okay, yeah. And he falls to the ground.
She falls to the ground.
He falls to the ground at one point.
I'm not thinking of the same scene. It's something non-dance related.
Oh, you just gave a good hint. Okay, so
yeah,
holding chopsticks for sushi.
Yes, correct, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, question 7.
You're not making this easy. Good.
It's not meant to be
easy.
What does Stacey Carpenter tell Piper to dance about when she auditions for her in the off-season prior to season 6?
I'd like you to dance a story about embarrassment.
Embarrassment? Really? Why couldn't I have got something easier? Like happiness. Embarrassment.
Yes, correct. Good. What number is Piper's lanyard in the A Troop escape room?
I'm glad we worked that out. Okay, if you want to climb to the top, you're going to need a pick-me-up.
You know how I said that I watched one? I did my research because I thought you were going to ask this question. And there's a Piper in me. There's a large part of Piper in me. So I watched the video, and I'm going to...
She watched every single episode from season 4.
I thought you were going to ask this, so I'm going to lock in my answer. Lanyard number 6.
Yes, correct.
I would not have known that otherwise. So I understand if you can't give me the full mark.
No, I'll give you the mark. It's all good. We'll see. If it comes down really, really close, I might be like, I'll take away the mark.
We'll see. I need to be honest.
What beverage does Piper apparently hate, as said in season 7, episode 8?
Here, do you want this?
What's wrong with it?
It has milk in it.
But you hate milk.
Exactly, but the barista asked if I wanted milk, and I had to say...
Yes! Yes! You had to say yes!
I think this is milk because...
Yes.
And I think what I went with is that she's lactose intolerant. This is a long story, but then when we were filming...
A whole backstory for Piper.
Whole backstory. I created this whole thing how she's lactose. But when we were filming the at-home stuff in Miss Angela's podcast, and how one of the questions was, what's their favorite ice cream?
Vegan ice cream.
Yeah, and so when we were writing that down, I was like, Liam, like she's lactose intolerant, so write something that she can eat.
A vegan cookie dough.
Finn.
Everyone said that Finn must be the vegan because Piper was in season 7 with those giant drumsticks. Like, so everyone was like, who's the vegan?
Yeah. That's true.
But that's it. We've got Piper's medical history now, so.
But now the explanation, now we can conclude that Piper's lactose intolerant, so she can only have the vegan ice cream.
Okay, question 10, the final question of this round. How does Piper describe her authentic self in season 7, episode 7?
So I need to make a perfect first impression. My authentic self is all about poise, control, and technique.
Oh, wait, is this when Jade is asking?
No, not with the microphone. Not the microphone. It's when they're all dancing, and it's just, I think it's just in like a talking head or a cutaway.
Ooh. She is... I don't know if I can answer. I'm just gonna guess that she is, It's not coming.
It's poise, control, and technique.
Oh, yeah, no, I would not have gotten that.
So
that's good, though.
it's before she has this change. It's when they're doing the Go for Broke solos at the beginning of the episode.
I see.
And she's like, I am someone who has poise, control, technique. And she's not ready to throw away the calendars just yet.
I see. Okay.
We move on to your questions from fans now. So they're still about Piper, except I haven't written them. The fans have. So I asked on Instagram this morning.
If you're a legend, get your game face on.
Your first one is from Twilight TNS. And the question is, in season 6, when Emily and Michelle help Piper to get her confidence back, and they're in Studio 1, what is the first dance move they tell her to do?
Just do a chaîné.
A piqué.
No. It's a chaîné turn.
Oh, good one, Twilight.
Okay, question 2 is from Infinity Pin.
Okay.
What number was Piper in the scholarship audition?
I'm just gonna keep my head down low from now on and focus on dance. I'm done with relationships.
Oh, this one I did not consider. I'm gonna go with lucky number 3.
2.
2.
You were very close. This is from Hugo Hinchcliffe. Did Piper audition for A Troop in season 4 in the morning or the afternoon group?
If you have a white card, please raise it up. You will be auditioning in the morning.
Piper is an early riser. She probably put her name right at the top of the list when she was writing it out. So I'm going to say the morning group?
Yes, that is correct.
Ah, good, okay.
But they all drew cards out of envelopes, do you remember? And then it was just random. But that's a good theory. I think Piper would have wanted to be morning.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
She would want to like get it all over with. She would have been like first thing at the door. Yeah.
This is from Ash_Rao14. Okay. What name does Piper have in her talking heads in season 7, episode 7, when she's walking the red carpet?
Today, I learned to stop worrying so much about being perfect. It's important to find a balance. This spring has sprung.
Okay, so we're going off the Ariana Grande vibes.
That's why I didn't say too much when you said that.
I don't know if they used the Ariana or the Grande part. That's a good question, though. I don't even. I looked at this once when I watched the episode. Ariana, no, not Ariana Wings. Ariana Fly, no. Grande Fly, no.
You're gonna kick yourself when you know
no. Is it something about with her song? Maybe it's something to do with an Ariana Grande song. No.
Ariana Grande Jete.
Oh, yes.
Well, Ariana Grande Jete, but
oh yes,
Jete,
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
I thought that was a super obvious one. I wasn't even going to include that question because I thought she'll just know that. But yeah,
well,
it's because you were on the butterfly lines, weren't you? Rather than
I was really invested in the butterfly part instead of the grande. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah. I'll offer you an extra point though for what the subtitle said underneath Ariana Grande Jete.
You're testing me. I didn't study hard enough for this one. Alicia, give it to me. What is it?
Perfectly imperfect. Your last one from fans is from Isabel.WYS, who refers to Piper as my girl in season 6.
I knew it. She did it. I knew it. That's my girl.
I feel like this is an obvious answer. Maybe it's a trick question?
I can't say.
My girl, I'm gonna say in season 6.
Yes.
My girl, I'm gonna say it's Finn.
It's Emily.
What?
She says it when she finally gets her aerial in the rope stance.
What?
Because she also says it to Rochelle in the little cutscene at Dance Mania. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Actually, that's definitely like Alex Beaton coming through because she says like that kind of stuff.
It was a very heartfelt line. Like we all felt those last few episodes of season 6. Yeah, good question, Isabel.
That was a good question. I did not know it.
So your final round and final question. I've actually chosen a fan question for this because I thought it was a good one. So this is from.
Well, if I only got one right in the other one, I don't know if this obscure question is gonna do me any good.
If you're a legend, get your game face on.
This is from Tapes for Alex.
Oh, she's so sweet.
Oh, do you know them already, that account?
I think I've seen their account, thank you.
There we go. How many points did Piper, Noah and Rochelle's trio score at the season 4 qualifier?
The next step scores 86 points. That puts them in 3rd place.
They didn't do well because
they
Noah's back. So that was disappointing. I want to say it was like 1 mark together. It wasn't 3 separate paper. It was just one. It was just one. I'm going to go with like it was like high 80s, low 90s. I want to say.
Yes.
I'm going to say like 89.
Oh, flip the 9 the other way around. It's 86.
86.
Yeah.
Oh.
You were very close.
That was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's not my fault for that one.
See, I wouldn't know that because.
But it was a good one. Thank you.
Wouldn't know that, like 89.
Yeah.
No. Next step has only gone up from there. We don't know 86. 86 who? Who is she? We don't know it.
Meanwhile.
86. I thought we'd get at least a 90.
What do you think your score is?
Oh, like max 10.
That's actually nearly right. You got 10.16. So unfortunately, it does put you at the bottom of the leaderboard.
That's probably the worst score I've ever gotten in anything that I've gotten before. But it's okay.
It's okay. It doesn't count for anything.
That was fun though, because it was fun.
Yeah, it doesn't go on your record or anything. It's fine.
No.
Yeah, and now I'll tell you what
good.
Shelby's score was. Shelby got 11.83. So she
Shelby.
did beat you.
See, I knew she would do better. Yeah, she's good.
I think you were on a really good roll until the fan questions.
Wait, and so the highest score, Miles got, what did
17.5.
Wow. I nominate Dylan Retzlaff, aka Jackie.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I miss her, I want to give her a hug, and I know that she will do me proud. She will do a good job. I have faith in her, okay? Don't disappoint me, Dylan.
Do you want to plug your social media and stuff where people can find you?
Oh yes, you can find me on Instagram at Alexandra Chaves, TikTok. I'm gonna try and post more, alexandra.chaves, and website is alexandrachaves.com. And yeah, look forward to more posts, and that's it. That's all. It wasn't the outcome that I was anticipating, but I tried my hardest.
And
it's
you had
good.
fun. Having
mattered.
fun is what matters the most.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Alex did not beat Shelby, unfortunately, and I'm sure Shelby is super happy about that. And I will see you guys for a new video on Wednesday. So, oh, by the way, my new upload time for Wednesdays is 4 p.m. in the afternoon. I've started doing that from last week, purely because that is when my audience is most, like, online at that time. So yeah, I hope that is okay for you, and I will see you then. Bye!